Hello, welcome back to Super Mario Odyssey. I lost one moon. It's just a moon from... I'll show you where it is after. No, I'm already out of here. I hate this moon so much. Let's just collect all these ones. Alright, we got this now. There we go. So, I had someone come to the door and interrupt the first couple minutes, so I figured I'd just scrap those minutes and start. I believe I started my episode, so I hope I'm not just recording nothing. If I lose one episode, that's not a big deal in Super Mario Odyssey. It is in some games, but not in this one, because this is a relaxed game. I believe that is almost all of them that we need. I'm going to show you where I got, oh, well, that sucks. I got it right in this little room right here. This lady gives you a moon if you talk to her, because she's like, keep it a secret. So we got to get one more moon to get out of this place. One more. I believe the last one, let me actually just... teleport here, I think. Let's just teleport here. I think that's where we want to go. I was wrong, but this is fine too. We want to get... Wait a minute. Oh yeah, this lets you get up to the top. How do I... think I can just... There we go. No, Mario, what have you done? You failed me. How many coins do I have? 14? Yeah, even if I collect those, I'm not gonna have... No, I'm gonna have enough. I'm gonna have enough, because it's only, it's 15 coins to buy the set, I think. So really, I only need one of these coins. I think I can just go over here, get in this shop, and buy an outfit, and we should be able to get out of this place. You don't have to explain to me how to use the shop every time I enter. Yeah, okay. I was 100% correct. I would like to change now so we can get this over with. I did miss a moon. Oh, wait. I didn't even have to do this, because I could have just bought a moon at the lady, but that would be wasting our Get Mario in his boxer shorts fund. So, this kingdom sucks. The other kingdom that we're going to be going to is actually great. Like, this is basically a mini kingdom. The other one's actually like a full kingdom. Yep. Yep. Thank you. I would love to get in this room. So we're going to pop out over here. And we are going to get the moon from where the Lock Lady dress once stood. Oh, well, that's great. I don't know if the Lock Lady dress goes back to being there if you get it at the end of the game, because you play through this game like until it's over. We want to go back to the Odyssey. Like half the moons in this game almost are post-game content. It's a ridiculous number. So I'm not focusing too much on getting all of the moons yet. We're going to get all... No, wait. We don't want to go inside. We're going to get all the moons, all the coins. We're going to do that after we finish the main story. Which is looking like it's actually only going to take... If each kingdom takes about an episode. There are, what, 13 kingdoms-ish? It's probably only going to take us like 13 episodes. Yeah, let's go to the Wooded Kingdom. Because this kingdom's actually good. And I want to do the one that I'm happier with second. So that it, you know... Because this one's kind of fast. We didn't even have to fight the Brutal, which would have taken probably less time than what I did. But, don't like the Brutals. I don't like their design. Like, I like the design of the female one with the bombs, and I like the design of the giant one with the chain chomp. I just realized I only like the 2 female designs, but I guess the lanky one's fine too. I don't care about spin throw. I know how to do this. You have to shake the Joy-Con. Alright, so according to this guide, there's a giant greenhouse there filled with flowers. It's famous for its beautiful soiree bouquet. Yeah, I mean, the problem I run into with... What was I talking about? Problem I run into with their designs is that 2 of them look exactly the same. The big purple one and the little green one are basically the same guy, but one's bigger and fatter. And they're all rabbits. Like, it's the same problem I have with the Koopalings, and why I hated that they were added to whichever Mario Kart game was they were added to. Probably 8? 9? 7? I don't even remember which one it was at this point. It's been so long. The problem I had that I run into... Oh, right. I forgot about this guy. I forgot to go to him earlier. He's going to ask me what it is. What am I looking at? I mean, I literally got told this 10 seconds ago. Yeah, it really wasn't a good riddle there, buddy. So I mean, they're all the same. They're just rabbits. Rabbits would make more sense in Bloodborne than this. And if you're... I have a sign up that says... This is the 3rd time I've been interrupted. But that's the first time by them, so that's fine. What was I saying? I got completely distracted immediately. Yes, it would make more sense in Bloodborne, and that's because Bloodborne has all the stuff about the moon, and rabbits are commonly associated with... Okay, here I am saying that with the rabbits, and these are literally called moons. What am I talking about? Rabbits are associated with lunacy, which is a property of the moon, and it's said that the moon causes people to become crazy. You know, it's a fictitious property of the moon, and it's why werewolves are associated with the moon as well. And why, you know, lunatics are called lunatics, because supposedly the moon makes you crazy. Alright, that's fair. But... like, I don't understand their purpose being in this game. Like, why are they all rabbits? Why aren't they all different designs? Like, I just feel like Nintendo did so much to make, like, this guy. This little guy right here. They make him interesting. Make all the levels all interesting. And then they completely flopped it with the main villains. Like, it's better than what Breath of the Wild did, but, you know, I don't know why the enemies in this game are sometimes so interesting and then sometimes just complete flops. Like the allies, they did such a good job on these robots and the little mummies from the desert area, and not really the fish people, but they were fine, I guess. And then the Dia de los Muertos looking guys. They did such a good job with all of those, and then they've just got like piranha plants and rabbits. Why do I care about piranha plants and rabbits? What purpose is there for there to be piranha plants and rabbits in this game? Like, why does every level have the same old Mario enemies? Like, that was why I liked Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. They were all the bean creatures. And yeah, some of them were basically just Goombas again and things like that, but, you know, they weren't all just Goombas. And I'm saying this even though the rabbits are new, technically. But I don't get it. Why rabbits? Why did Nintendo go, you know what we need in this game about Mario going around the area while there's a wedding? We need rabbits. Why rabbits? Does somebody on the development team just like rabbits? Did they come up with moons before they came up with rabbits, or did they come up with moons because they came up with rabbits? So many questions. So few answers. Oh my god, please just give me this guy. I believe I don't need to push this up all the way because I think I can just... Yeah, you can just get a really fast higher. So it's like doing a little shake. I mean, maybe I'm just complaining about things all day, every day, because that's just what I do, but I don't like that they are all rabbits. Like, the Brutals would have been so much more interesting if, you know, the leader was a rabbit, and, you know, there was some other animals other than rabbits that exist, like a possum or a turtle. I don't know. Or something weirder, like, what is a piranha plant? Like, look at this. I mean, I complained about piranha plants, but piranha plants are really interesting by comparison to the Brutals. Bowser is really interesting visually by comparison to the Brutals. It's just, I feel like they didn't put enough effort into their enemies, only into the areas, which is why I think the Brutals were probably one of the last things they made, or one of the first things they made. And that's a really weird way to say it, but I don't think they got made in the middle. I think when they had all their creative juices flowing, they weren't making things like the Brutals, they were making things like this level right here. Like, look at this place. It's a greenhouse the size of like a small city. I guess not really a city, but you know, it's an amazing feeling area to be in. This is where all their creative juices went. Here, a couple of the other, I mean, most of the kingdoms. The only real kingdom that I think is bad is the water one that we just got out of, and it's not even that bad. It's just kind of like not as good as the rest. And that's saying something. When you can have a game, have an area that's not bad but still disappoints you. Oh man. Like, I've had games where I'm like, this area is kind of interesting. It's the best area in the game. It's like, well, the problem with that is that all the other areas just suck. Like in this game, the area that's just not nearly as good is bad by comparison. It's not really fair to... It's not fair of me to judge it so much. I'm getting some good commentary in here right now. I've actually got things to talk about. I think I just need to let my brain melt until I stop thinking, and then I can think. Griffin, think about what you're saying here. By the way, hi, my name is Griffin. I'm not infiNEET. What are you talking about? I need to say infiNEET. I mean, nobody calls me anything yet, so I can't just say, hey, here's my nickname that people call me. What are you thinking? That would be so much easier, but the problem is that would require me to actually have people who listen to what I'm saying and would give me a nickname. Would it be neat? Would it be infiNEET? Would it be something else like, I don't know. What kind of nickname would you give me? Leave a nickname in the comments below. And I will gladly accept it with pride, even if it's really stupid. Because I have no self-respect. I can go with a nickname that's stupid. I mean, my name's already stupid on this, so what do I have to lose? Apparently I'm just gonna be really bad at that. Oh my god, where are we going? Here we go. There's a way to skip a lot of this level, but I don't know. I'm not a speedrunner. I'm not actually any good at speedrunning. I don't like taking games fast. I like taking games slow. Except, you know, I actually like taking them fast sometimes. Look at Slay the Spire. I don't like going slow in that at all, even though it's really the only way to beat the game. I see what it is. In a game that I should be taking fast, I take it slow. In a game that should be taking it slow, I take it fast. So here's, like, look at the guy on the left. He's got the same face as the big lady, but he has one tooth. And then you got the guy in the middle, who is basically just him, but skinnier. And then you got the guy who's big, skinny, and like, he's got an okay design. I think him on the right. And then the girl who actually, she's more boring now I look at her again, but, you know, her bombs, like, her ability is most interesting, because this man just, oh my god, can I please just, thank you. Do I have extra hearts. Thank you. This is way easier now that I actually know what I'm doing. Oh, God. Oh my God, I hate purple. I love purple the color, but I hate purple the gameplay mechanic. Can I get that heart? Thank you. Alright, please die. I don't want you here anymore. So as you can see, this guy has probably the least interesting power. He spits poison. Woohoo. The piranha plants were doing that earlier. Like, as I said, the piranha plants are more interesting than they are. I mean, it's just... something about a Goomba, as a design, is that it revels in its own simplicity of design. It is a mushroom that has feet and a face. But you can't, like, rely on those sorts of simplistic designs anymore, according to most people. You know, when you look at a lot of designs for games, you've got to go really complicated. So you've got this little simplistic Goomba, and they still have him in this game. And you look at all the interesting designs from the game. I mean, like, look at this. It's pretty complicated visually. I will actually give it, it's a little cluttered. But he is essentially just a, like, watering can with a robot face on it. And, like, a tree thing. And then you've got, like... like Cappy is a really simple design. Like, not when he's actually Cappy, but when he's Mario's hat with some eyes on it. But then you get these guys. I don't like the design of these guys. Like, they also suck to play as, so I'm not really interested in playing as them. Can you please shoot this for me? I don't actually want to do it myself. Ow. Will they not shoot at me while I'm looking at them? Alright, fine, I'll just do this myself because apparently it can't do it for me. Alright, give me your seed. I never want to hear myself say that again. Give me the seed. What is your purpose? The seed deposit that I want to put the seed in is literally right here. Alright, so I think there's some coins or a moon down here. It's some coins. Which this area actually has one of the best, God damn it. Well, I can't get up there normally, so I guess we'll have to do it this way. Please. Okay. Well, I give up. I don't want to do that anymore. Who needs it? It's just a couple coins we can grab later. I don't actually have the amiibo, by the way, so let me just do my patented method of holding the controller to do that. So I'm not going to be able to find the coins as easily as some people might. Let's get this power moon from this charging station that is out of power, apparently. What was I saying about Goomba? No point in going up there since I'm never going to be able to make it, so let's grab this. Keep moving. I think this is where we want to be right now? Yeah, this is where we want to be right now. You're the group I want to be on. And you're the groups I want to get onto. Yeah. There we go. Hup, hup. Alright, so we're gonna go talk to this pretty little lady over here and get ourselves a moon. I mean, like, look at this. Goombas are such a blank slate. You're able to do anything with them. You're able to make them so interesting. Oh my god, see? There we go, hold on. Can I get it to do it again? Yeah, look at the resolution. The thing I was talking about. I'm able to get the resolution to go all super blurry. because it's not able to handle processing all the stuff. But it stops almost instantaneously because it's only doing it when it needs to do it. And then it's still fairly... Oh my god, I blew up the thing. Please die. I don't want you anymore. Oh, I have to use them. Give me this. Alright. You die real quick. Alright, let's just use the crappy motion controls. There's a moon over there, so let's just... Alright, there we go. Can I kill you, please? Thank you. This is going to be a bit of a pain in the butt to do because I didn't actually set it up correctly, but... Oh, no, hold on. Dang it. Get up here. Oh, get up. Get up here. Get the moon. Like, I feel like designs these days get cluttered. And designs are best when they're simple. You know, you can look at it, you know exactly what it's all about. That's like the most important part of character design, is that when you look at something, like look at him, you know exactly what he does. He's a robot. He's dirty, so he works a lot. He's got the plant on his head. He's got the little nozzle thing, so he makes, like, if I showed you a picture of this guy, you know what his job is. You know what he does. You know what he loves. He loves to water plants, and he does it a lot. That's an important part of design. Mario is not a very good design. Mario is actually probably a terrible character design, honestly. You can't tell what Mario's all about by looking at him. You look at Mario, you get confused. You're like, well, he's wearing a red hat and some overalls. What does that mean? I mean, this character design's fine too. Like, it's a robot. It's a tank. Oh crap! I forgot to. Well, we're gonna have to go in this area again immediately after we leave, so it's gonna suck. But yeah, I mean, the important part of character design is that you know what they're about. With a Goomba, you can look at them, you know, hey, this thing's an evil mushroom. You know, it's pretty easy to tell that they're bad guys. Those are... Oh my god. Are these good designs? I don't know. Please die. I can't... Let's just keep moving. I just want the power moon. I don't need the coins. I should be collecting them, but you know, when I'm in the after show, which is what I'm going to call it, when I'm getting all the moons, getting the last of the moons, probably in Twitch VODs. I don't know if anyone calls them VODs, videos on demand. I'm going to do streams for probably after I've beaten the story. I'm probably going to do streams and just upload the stream footage raw of it. But you know, that's going to be good. I don't really want to. I mean, like, the moon's not a character, so I'm not going to give it a character design denotation, but it does have eyes, and that has really weird implications. Don't really know what to say about it, other than it has really weird implications. I mean, you know, I'm going to give character design critiques for every character I see in this game. And why not? So the problem with the Brutals is that you can't actually tell what they're about most of the time. Like, they're an evil rabbit, but like you can't tell that they're right. Like you can't tell that their purpose is to like I don't know how to explain it. My brain's not working. The purpose of the Brutals is that they are wedding planners. I don't know they're wedding planners based on looking at them. That's bad. That's not like I mean maybe that's not actually bad in your opinion, but. You look at this guy. He's in a pot. He's a plant and his legs grow. Oh, well, I know that he's, you know, leg grow pot man. That's what he does. That's too simple. He wouldn't make a very good complex character, but I'm actually going to bring him along with me because I need him. Look at these tanks. Don't need this guy, actually. Oh my god, I hurt myself. Please die immediately. I don't need you guys shooting me. Like, Bowser has this royal look to him, especially in this game. When you look at his outfit, oh my god. He's 100% ready to rule a kingdom. Like, you look at the man and you're like, that man is ready to rule something. He's got his face on everything. But you look at Mario, you don't really know what he's about. And that's fine. You know, Mario is from a long time ago. At this point, Mario is synonymous with a lot of things. So his design has become, you know, the standard. You use a design similar to Mario's to denote things, which is weird when you think about it. I mean, Sonic's design actually kind of sucks in that way too. His old design anyway. He's supposed to be a fast blue hedgehog, but you can't tell he's fast by looking at him. You can't. With the new one, you kind of can. You know, the modern Sonic design, but that's mainly because modern Sonic is more of a, he's got a little bit more spunk to him, you know. He's got a bit more personality to his design. You know, older character designs were meant to sort of just exist. They were more of a means to an end. This is seriously blurring things out if I do anything. Alright, so this kind of sucks. Let's have fun with this boss though. Like this thing, let me take a peek at its design. I mean, you can tell it collects flowers. It loves flowers. It looks like a flower. So it in itself is also... Yeah, you can 100% tell that this thing does something with flowers by looking at it. It's also a robot, and it is going to try and kill me. So let's go deal with this robo butthole and get our adventure going. But you know, Cappy is a hat. There's not much to say about Cappy and his design. There's actually a way to just avoid these easily. I don't know what that thing is doing, but we're gonna just immediately deal with the situation. Like, this is the easiest boss fight in the game, I think. It's like there's no effort here. Look at me. Like, I'm just gonna avoid the entirety of the potential danger by just going up here. We win. We've won the game. So he's just gonna do his, like, actually dangerous attack, and let's just go get his little thingies. Get that one, go this way, because they were moving this way, so this is the fastest way to get there. And then we're gonna go over this one. Hey, look, we win the fight. I don't think that it does 4. I think it's just 3. Yeah. The thing about character design, though, is that you want everything to be laid out. Simple. Plain. You want someone to be able to look at it out of context, know what it means. And I don't think... Like, you can do that with Mario now, but you can't... My brain is melted, finally, again. Doing an hour and a half of recording all in a row, being interrupted a couple times... It's broken me as a human being. And then immediately after this, I need to record some Slay the Spire. So that's going to be nice. Thank you for watching. In the next episode, we will be moving on to the next kingdom. And let's see what kingdom that is. I wonder. I do wonder. Unfortunately, by the way, when I'm recording these, I don't remember. If you haven't seen my episodes of Breath of the Wild, you wouldn't know. But I'm using a Hapage HD PVR 60. I think it is. I do not recommend it. Oh, is that Delfino Isle right there? Oh, no. That's where we're... Okay. So we're about where I was in the game. So we're going to go to Metro Kingdom. Except we're not. Haha, spoilers. Bye-bye.